Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Reincarnated. Last time, we are continuing on with our murderer run, still very much loving this skill. But, yeah, with this very good skill, I basically went over the changes we made last time where I had gotten to just shy of evolution before starting, and then we were able to evolve more or less immediately. So now, we are very close to getting Elf Saint. All that we're missing, Races has been moved. The quest log is updated and different, and it's actually taking me a bit to get there. I don't have the elf thing. Oh, I can just click it there. Elves? Oh, apparently we have a higher chance to get a wind spirit. Goes to Enlightened Elf. Again, higher chance to get a wind spirit. This is what we have. For Elf Saint, we need 400,000 EP and 4 boss kills. We're only at 200,000, so we're only halfway there as far as that goes, but I think we have a couple of bosses. I don't know how many. And then Divine Elf is 2 million. We're probably going to be getting this with Demon Lord Evolution. Oh, and then... oh, I've never actually gotten to show what the ogre weirdness kind of looks like with these two mission trees just being able to go back and forth between each other. But, yeah, we became an enlightened... not an enlightened elf. Oh, yes, an enlightened elf. I forgot the name for it. And went over the new unique mission tree system. So we have Mathematician back, using the repeatable quest that now exists for 16 clocks. We got Great Sage back, again using 64 bookshelves. Huh. I was wondering where the extra bookshelves I was carrying went, so it took the 64 for... Yeah, that's weird. It's interesting. It took the 64 for giving the skill back, and then took an extra 16, or extra 19 for the next time we want to get it. Berker's going to be a bit of a pain to get back. We need to kill a Shogo. And other than that, just clearing out a giant castle, getting all the good stuff out of it. Very specifically, the one I labeled cool stuff, which basically turns out to be a giant library with the giant frog statues, and it's very cool. Anyways, between episodes, I didn't really do much. I upgraded Tensura, because apparently Tensura got an update, and now apparently Mathematician wasn't working for the extra skill points, so that should be stacking on fairly well now. Oh yeah, you could literally see Strength jumped pretty heavily there. Other skills are just close to mastered or mastered. Murderer's now mastered, so it's a big skill buff. Anyways, between episodes, updated the mod, and went mining around in here. I was actually told about this before last time, but I forgot to come and do that because I got distracted by other stuff. Apparently there's just another chest hiding here for us to come loot. It's just I noticed it was a healing scroll, but it was just like it's just a higher level of the healing circle that we already have. So it's not actually that good. I keep forgetting to close you. Go away. And the rest of you goes in the Iron Spells backpack. Make sure it actually goes where it's supposed to. Oh, Frostwave has an upgrade. Fire Breath is just going to hang there. That's going to go into the extra thing. Anyways, today, I guess we're going to keep working on EP. And there's a couple of unique skills, or at least one unique skill I remember vividly, that we are very close to actually being able to get. And that is Cook. Where's Cook? That chef. Cook is the one with the gross food thing. Cook like Shion, 64 dubious food. Currently, we are sitting at... I don't have them on me. I think we have like 43 or something like that. We just need a whole bunch more mob drops, of which ant legs will work. And as luck would have it, we know exactly where there is an ant nest. Also, other thing we want to do, I want to go find a dragon. I'm going to need to go grab bottles because we need dragon blood. Apparently the dragon bone sword can be upgraded if you give it any of the dragon bloods or the phantasmal ingot, which is a rare drop from the poltergeist ghost things. I want to make one of these or some of them. I'm not sure which one. It's probably going to be whichever one we find first. I was told apparently that who's hanging out in there? Apparently Uh, the lightning one can stun enemies, so that one could be cool. Plus, it does bonus damage to every type of dragon, whereas the fire and ice ones only work against each other. Who is that hanging out in that wall? Oh, it's a goblin. Friend, um, I'm not sure this is your best thought out plan, goblin friends. Um, yeah, this in fact, it seems like a terrible idea in my opinion. Like, why would you set up your village inside a giant ant nest? Actually, how are they not all dead? Ugh. Little bits of lag spikes. Like, there goes the fire alarm. But that probably got picked up. That is very high pitched. But how are those goblins not all dead? It definitely feels like I'm fairly certain the ants attack them. Wait, are they? Oh, it is literally one goblin left. It's only still alive because it's stuck in a corner. Never mind. I know. Yeah. Like, I kind of want to save this friend. Like, I do need to tame a goblin. This might be the one I do it for. You can all go away. I need your legs. I need to avenge our goblin friends. Got you. I probably have all the legs I need, or that I'm ever going to need. I might as well just clear out the lot of them. I don't think this place really respawns the ants. I've come back into one after we've cleared it out before, and it was, I think, empty. Saw that. Or maybe it does. I don't remember. I think I cleared out this group, but maybe I didn't. Actually, no, I did run by a bunch of them. I'm not sure. It could go either way. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, that's probably all. We're definitely over what we need. I don't need to do this, but I'm going to. Ooh, an Aqua Frog. Too bad we don't have Usurper anymore, or... I think there was one skill that automatically lets you eat spirit ones and steal all their skills. Right now, the only skill we have for stealing is Great Sage. Speaking of, I think you have, like, poison or something like that. Ability activation failed. Hold on, I can actually pull up the wiki page for them. It's in Encyclopedia. Ants. Spider, supermassive slime, Enderman, leech lizard. Um, Giant ant is going to be under G. They just don't have one, and almost surely that got picked up. I guess they don't have skills to steal then? I think only the ones that pop up are going to have skills. Yeah, it looks like it's probably the case, so I can't actually steal anything from an ant, which is a little bit sad, but oh well. Yeah, I think we're good here. I'll come back and team that goblin friend at a different point. Recall! Oh, this is a very useful skill. Definitely enjoy it. Hello, me. I need all of this stuff. I don't know, I remember exactly what of this stuff I need, but I know I need most of it. Ant carapaces can go in there, because you don't... I don't remember if I need you. I'll hold on to you for a moment. Mushrooms. Inventory is always a handful. I don't need 2 stacks of you. Anyways, dubious food. I just need 23 more. There's 10. And now I need more rotten flesh, spider's eye. So it looks like stuff you can eat that is going to hurt a little bit to eat. Do I have any extra rotten rotten flesh hanging about? Blah. Okay, spider eyes count. Cool. Down to gunpowder, please. Now, there's that. And now I need more meat? I keep thinking I'm there. And then it turns out, nope, you are not. Okay, it looks like any meat's probably going to be the easiest one. Fish. I've given up so much fish. Okay, literally D10. Food chest. There we go. Cod. Raw cod. Thankfully, I kept some of you. Like so. Now what? There we go. 64 dubious food. I probably have the resources to make more, which is gonna be good, because... Okay, it's just 1 to get cooked back. So, let's submit. And we now have the unique skill, Cook. It's a passive toggle in slots. Okay. I think this is the in-slot ability. All of my attacks become crits, and I shatter barrier points unless they have double my EP. Optimal action. The player's attacks ignore all forms of dodge. Learning and mastering abilities grants 5 points instead of 1. I ignore resistances and treat nullifications as resistance. That's pretty good. Chaotic Fate. When activated, makes the damage of the player's next attack reduce the target's max HP by the amount of damage dealt. So I basically have like a true severance thing, which is pretty nice. This is another one that needs to go in the slot, so I guess Great Sage is going to get put up for a moment. Hook is on. Great Cook can go there. And just to check, Mathematician is a 3 buff, right? 2 extra. That one gives 5, and then Great Sage gives 9. So, technically speaking, I should be getting 11 buff from those two combined, and then an extra 5. So I should be getting 16 skill points. Basically, +4, +9, +2. Plus the normal one. Do I have a skill that I can see this easily on? Thought Communication is on 52. Where is it? That is a big jump. 52 goes to 67. So that was a 15 buff. Something's not adding up right there. There's a point getting subtracted from one of them. One of them's not working properly. Let's just double check this. This specifically says +9, right? Increases by 9. Increases by 2. So that should be +11. Yeah, this should be a +4. It should be 16, but it's not for some reason. Oh well, 15 versus 16 isn't that big of a deal, I guess. 81. Let's just test this one more time. I think that was still 15. It should go to 96. And it does, in fact. Cool. So, there's another very good skill. One that has Chaotic Fate. Oh, is apparently a skill that needs to be learned, I guess. Either that or it doesn't really show anything. Okay, yeah, Chaotic Fate has to be learned. So right now I just basically get auto crits and ignore barriers, basically. Cool. What other skills am I close to being able to get? Reflector, I need to kill a bunch of wardens. We probably need to go digging around to try one of those. 2 more supermassive slimes for healer. Royal blood, we need to find a desert. Kill a bunch of villagers. I need to figure out how to make the create. Actually, I probably just need to start up on create period, but we have an add-on that makes it so you can make spawners. I should make one of those. Sniper, I need a piercing crossbow. I need massive amounts of TNT. Even that one's 256. That one's a hard one to get hold of. Breed every animal that you possibly can. Kill 10,000 mobs. I think this one's only at like 450 or something like that. Take a bunch of damage. I'm curious if this one will work, because Divine Berserker isn't a unique skill anymore. So I'm not sure that will work. Yeah, I don't think we're very close to any more of these. Trading a bunch, eating every food, frog lights, I need to find frogs for. I mean, this one's probably the easiest one to get. Elder Guardian, I know where they are. Ender Dragon I can find pretty easy. The Warden, I just need to find a thing underground. I did find one before, but I didn't mark it. That one would be easy if I found the right places. Sneaking a whole bunch. This one, I'm basically missing a little bit of emeralds and a little bit of gold, and I have more gold to loot out of the base, or the, thing. That one I need to just go spy on the Ender Dragon. So Observer is probably going to be the next one we get, which is just another dodge chance. Missing 2 battle wells from Martial Master, which again will get us training points. 320 fermented spider eyes. I turned off most spiders, so that might be a little bit difficult. If I find a spider den, I think they have some of those, though. 20 totems of undying, traveling to every biome, throw a trident and sacrifice kunais. Hihi Olakane Ho is going to be a problem. Okay. Actually, this one might not be too bad. A netherite sword we can make, and a diamond sword, obviously. Spatial blade, I think we just need to get our hands on some high magisteel, and we should be able to make it with the thing. Which, okay. Actually, a kind of important thing I forgot to do. Magic ore! We got Great Sage back last time, but didn't actually use it. I'm curious if the bonus points count for learning, like, Chaotic Fate here. Like, if we get 15 points out of however many invisible learning points we need. I need to grab Great Sage back out. It's on analysis, which should open up this screen. Refining! I just put those in here, and then start brewing, and all of these should turn into automate. Oh, that is slow. Does this cost MP or anything, or does this just happen? This is just going to happen over time. And I think I need to turn them into an ingot in order to... That's just gonna keep running, right? Yes, it is. So eventually I'll just have massive amounts of stuff waiting for me. Here, Magisteel ingots. I forget. Does each one have their own one, or is that... Okay, yeah, that only unlocks pure Magisteel stuff. Probably going to be easiest to make the pure Magisteel hoe and then grow it from there, I think. Put that in there. And we're going to keep turning this into the other levels. Is that going to make it? It's going to be very close. There we go. So we can make it back into pure Magisteel. I just need to grab iron and gold and whatnot and cycle it through so that we can make the other stuff. I also need silver, I think. Or... will this silver work? Yes, it will. Cool. So you can actually, you can kind of change the silver between different forms. Here's this. Actually, I need to make a bunch of mithril. Because mithril is used for... is that not how you spell mithril? Oh well, I can go it this way instead. The enchanted silver apple. If I get 10 of these, I can get gourmet back. Which, as we've seen before, is a very important skill, very good skill. This requires 8 pieces of mithril per, so in total 80 pieces of mithril. Silver apples are easy to get a hold of. It's literally just an apple surrounded by silver, like you would a golden apple. Any silver would do. I think we already have it. The mithril is 5 molten magisteel and 4 silver. Currently we're at 10, so we could make 2. And we've barely even started. We probably could just make all of that, but it would be more or less all of our Magisteel at the moment. I'm not sure. I'll work on it. Anyways, I'm just going to cycle through all of this stuff so that I can make like low Magisteel stuff and have all the schematics real quick. I'll just be back in a minute. Okay, that's all cycled through. I have all of the things. I currently have 2 mithril ingots still on me. One of these is equal to 5 molten magisteel and 4 molten silver. So each silver will give us 9. So, oops, I pressed the wrong thing. Just kind of math this out about. Okay, so each of these is 2 and 1/4. So basically 4 of them equals 9. 9 pieces of mithril, which, as I said, is 5, right? Each thing of pure magisteel is 9. So 1 and 4/5. So 5 is again equal to 9. Oh, I am nowhere near close, actually. That is very, very far off. Yeah. Never mind. I have forgotten my ability to English. I think I'm only at like 20 mithril. I am going to need more. Although what I could do, Silver's going to go back in here for now, is turn all the pure Magisteel stuff into like low grade stuff and then upgrade it from there and like using it to turn it into better stuff. Mithril, I guess I'll just smelt back down for now for the extra Magisteel. I need to make a hoe, which I should probably just hold on to this pure Magisteel for that purposes. Doop. Pure Magisteel hoe. There it is. And I guess we're gonna go beat up some stuff using this. Funny thing is, it's actually significantly better than the sword right now. Silver, let's take you back out. And you can just sit in here, I guess? Sure, why not? And do I put the rest of this back in or just hold on to it for now? I'll smelt the nuggets back down and I guess hold on to this stuff. Or do I go for a sword right now? I do want to do want to start working on a sword too, so it's going to be turned into like a Hehe or a Cane very good one. So Mithril or High Magisteel? I don't remember which is better. Or Pure Magisteel. Oh yeah, definitely Pure Magisteel, so there's that. And I don't actually think we have to worry about upgrading the Dragon Bone Sword anymore. Like, we just have the better one anyways, so I guess you'll just go away. And I think that's that done. Let's just enchant this real quickly. What are we gonna get? Knockback 2. Looting 2. I still got knockback. I don't like knockback. Like, I think it's actively detrimental at times. I was looking for sharpness or something. It's Fire Aspect 2 is good, but not real. Is okay, but not what I want. There we go. It's actually good. That took way more attempts than it realistically should have needed to. There's that. I have a good sword for using against whatever I need to kill off quickly. And this thing, which I guess I'm just going to batter, like, things with it. The fish things. The Salias. Anyways, I guess it's time to go exploring a bit. Oh, I can just one-shot you now. That's good. Oh, it's got magic weapon. I guess since it's already pure Magisteel, it got upgraded very quickly. And you don't have an engraving. I basically just need to beat up one thing, I think. Sturdy. Not exactly what I was after, but maybe if we manage to get our hands on, like, godly, craftsmen, we'll be able to upgrade these much more. 3 shot on things that I think have max damage you can do to them. And there we go. None of these things are actually strong enough to worry about. I don't even really have to rely on Murderer. But I will, because every single time I get cocky, I die. We need to be more careful. There's all that. Oh yes, I should find a fish and try to steal water breathing from it. Where are... Actually, you might have water breathing or something. You have self-regen and some sort of resistance skill. Maybe I should look to see if I can't find the Grimoire of Gaia mob list to see what skills each one has. That would probably save me some trial and error and just a lot of, oh, does this give things? No, 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 fail, no, yeah. I'm probably going to look that up in just a moment. But I guess we're just going to go in this direction. What have we got in here? I doubt I've looted this one already, right? Aha, one of the last 2 battle wolves we need, plus a bunch of the missing gold. Very nice. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, you have water breathing. Come here, fish. Ability activation failed. And... ability activation failed. 25%, and I have failed it at I failed it so many more times. Like, I kind of don't believe the 25% thing. Like, that's how many times I've failed it. Hold on, I'm currently invisible and you're still hitting me. There we go, water breathing. Now you can die. Anyways, what is that? Is that one of the magic towers from, that's... not sure. That's, could be... Oh... I got hit once, and then before I got Murderer back on, I didn't realize they were following me. But it's fine, we're fine. Is that Iron Spells, or is that Dungeons Arise? The closer I get, I am still unsure. Oh, this is Dungeons Arise, I guess. Oh, little laggy spikes. Where is that, something is giving me step assist, but I don't know what. That works. Let's see, what have we got in this, like, rumbling, burned-up tower, besides charred stuff? Oh, it is, in fact, Iron Spells. So we got Magma Bomb, that's a new one. You and you can go in there. One more Battle Will is all we need. And yeah, I am definitely going to focus on getting our hands on Martial Master before getting our hands on any of the things. Words are hard. The Battle Wills. None of the Battle Wills I think are going to be more important than a unique skill. Okay. You can like sort of parkour your way around and outside. How many hidden chests are in this place that I am going to miss? Like, every single time we go back to the other one, it turns out I have missed something important. Let's try and avoid that this time. We're probably just going to start knocking down walls pretty quickly. That's just carpets on the floor, not blood, right? This is not supposed to be blood, is it? Pyromancer. Couldn't tell they were a pyromancer based on the fact that their entire house is burnt down. I kind of want to beat you up with looting, so... Thank you. A fire rune, a blaze storm, but an even higher level than we've had before. Forge scroll. Okay, so I'm assuming each biome is going to have their own style of mage tower. Like, we're in the woods, and we're in, like, a woods biome, and we managed to find a pyromancer's place, and it's all fiery. But in a snow biome, we found a cryomancer. Ooh, fire ale. Hold on, I need fermented spider's eyes. Almost forgot it. Oh, there's something hiding in there. That's a, thing. Elder Guardian. But where is it? There's something hiding in here. Here it is. Like, I know this. Okay, now what? Is this just another hidden door that doesn't go anywheres? Like, the first one had one of those, too. I know there's stuff hiding in the walls of this place. Like, I fell victim to the fact that you couldn't see this wall hidden door stuff in the first place. These Iron Spells buildings are going to drive me crazy trying to find all the loot. I can already tell it. Anyways, all that goes away. I put something in the wrong bag a moment ago. There it is. Let's deal with the stuff we can see, and then I'll get to hunting for the stuff we can't in a moment. I already looted that chest. So here's the staircase back up, and then there's this little room over here that has an extra inscription table. They got 2. Any chest in this room? Or any visible chest? Okay, we have a staircase down. Okay, that's a full cluster. Break it with looting, and only get 2. Oh well. Oh, is most of the loot in this one visible? I really hope that's the case, and there's not too many stuff hidden behind walls. Because that took me so long to find it all, and this one is considerably larger. Did I just hear a trap? Ring of Expediency? Cast time down. Apparently that word was difficult. Okay. So we got a new magic spell. I need potions. I need them if I want to collect dragon blood, and I'm going to need them for brewing magical potions. Same thing again with fermented spider's eyes. Honeycomb, do you have any uses? Beehives, copper stuff. Ersatz leather, which is for immersive, so it's probably going to be useful for something at least eventually. Grab you. Grab all of you. Grab all of you. I'm not grabbing water bottles. I don't need to fill up spaces with those. Considering how many empty bottles there are and how much I don't actually care about the difference. And like so. Okay, we got a little something up here, but it's just like a shelf up there, I'm assuming is what it's supposed to entail. I'll come loot these for all the spider's eyes and whatnot, and later there's not really much else interesting. And there's another dead end. Which might actually be a dead end. Is there nothing hidden in here? Doesn't actually look like there's anything hidden in here. I totally don't believe that there's nothing hidden at all in this entire place, though. So I'm gonna finish looting all the, like, spider's eyes and whatnot and just start tearing through some walls. I'm assuming there's probably at least something. Aha, I knew I was gonna find something. What have we got? A heavy chain. I think we already have one of those, so that's probably gonna get smelted down for arcane essence. A whole bunch of stuff. Blood vials. I don't need all these random block pieces. I think I already have protection. Yeah, that looks like all the, potatoes. I think those have some uses, actually. So I can make more poisonous potatoes. They're used for nature runes, dubious foods, sickly dragon meals, and used for making poison scrolls. So probably a good idea to take those. So far, I have just found the single hidden chest. I decided to take sugar too, because that way I don't have to make it whenever I need more fermented spider's eyes. You and you can just go in there. I'm gonna have to reorganize town again and go through some of the new scrolls pretty soon. But I have slightly more to clear out. I'm gonna take the bookshelves for whenever if we die and need Great Sage back. So I've basically dug through most walls. But I still don't trust this place. Like, I feel like there's probably at least one more hidden thing. Like, what was with this one? Like, a hidden door, but it didn't actually go anywheres. Like, why is the game gonna keep doing this to me? Come on, is there anything down? Doesn't look like it. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep clearing a little bit more. I might have everything, but who knows? Aha! I found hidden leather. Lever. Blah. And it opened up this little room with another chest full of fire ales. Do these not stack? They don't stack. Cool. That's going to be a whole lot of filled up inventory spaces. And an extra one on the pedestal. Stop doing that, me. Okay, I guess so. You could open the door from the inside in case you get stuck, I assume. Do not get rid of the emeralds. I need those. All of that. Cool. I think that's this place looted now. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna steal the pedestal, and I don't trust that they wouldn't have another hidden door inside the hidden room, because that's been every castle. That's been every room. Think we're good now? I haven't tried clearing anything out in here. I don't know if I actually need these candles for anything. I might. Anything hidden back here? Maybe. I think we're mostly good. Hold on. Okay, yes, I have gotten that loot before. Cool. Anything behind this wall? No. If it turns to stone pretty quickly, that's usually a safe bet that there's nothing there, as far as I can tell. Nothing in there? Probably. Oh yeah, dirt is almost surely safe. I think we're good. I think I've cleared the place out. These things have so much hidden stuff. Oh yeah, it has a little side chamber, a little side building. Hold on, I'm not sure where this thing would be hiding anything. Like, this is dirt, or it's moss-covered wood, and underneath is just dirt. I don't know. I think we're good. I'm gonna mark this place so I can come back and say fire Mage Tower. Now, I guess let's get back to exploring. What are we mostly looking for? Cool new structures. We need to find a swamp for frogs and lizard folks. Another anthill wasn't really what I was after, but I guess I probably should mark it. Ants. Not ats, ants. There's that. There's nothing else spawning right now. I guess the ants are taking up everything, but just in case, a murderer, so we don't get caught. I think we're just good to keep going. I'm gonna keep working on Chaotic Fate. I'll just see you in a little bit. Actually, hold on. That's a ruined port. Yeah, that's a ruined portal. There's a decent chance that has our last battle we're missing. So, hello there. I'm gonna need to beat you up so I can actually steal the loot. Thank you. What is that? We'll go check that out in a moment. I want to say that's an Dungeons Arise thing. Pedestals probably they're ice and fire. Nope, they are whatever that mod is called, iron spells, so they probably should go in here, even if I don't know what they do or if they actually have a purpose. Is that just stuck there now? It might be. Nope, that did not have what I was looking for. But is this just a cool thing, or does it actually do something? It looks like it might just be a cool thing. I think this is just something to run into rather than something to loot. I think I've seen it before. Yep, just a giant statue. Jaws! It's supposed to be like the skeleton of a megalodon. And yeah, I've looted this thing before. As in, there is no loot. Unless it's hidden in one of the rib cages and I never found it before. But I don't feel like stopping to check it right now. I'll see you if I find anything else super interesting out here, I think. Good to know. Pixies can still attempt to steal things if you're invisible and they shouldn't be able to see you. Pretty quickly ran into a, what's the biome called again? Like a, roof forest or something? I think it's roof forest. Pretty quickly ran into one of these, and these things are always infested by pixies. And they stole the magic crystal from me. Did you even know I am holding down, holding down murderer, still trying to steal crystals from me. And they can still steal stuff, which is weird. So, let's avoid them. Shaman. I did pull back up the Grimoire of Gaia X Tensura thing. What does this shaman have? I can scroll through. Shaman has poison and poison resistance. So I can't steal the resistance, but I could steal the poison ability. Just not a very good one. If I want a skill like that, I can just wait until I get Gourmet back and steal it from some form of anything else, basically. I'm stuck in corners. So, actually, it looks like a lot of the skills that the Grimoire of Gaia mobs have are just like basic things you can get anywhere else anyways. So, it's not actually that important to know what they have and steal from them. Am I safe for a moment? Do I have gravity flight anywhere else? The answer is no. Also, I should be working on learning skills, because I have a bunch of good ones that I don't have yet. Let's get out gravity flight real quick. I don't need farsight. Up, and away! Oh, there's a fire dragon. I should... thank you for mastering water breathing. I'm not breathing water right now, though. I should slay that thing, get the EP boost, and I guess steal a little bit of blood from it, even if I don't really need it for a better sword. Paper's probably important. These things don't tend to have very good loot. I'm just going to finish clearing it real quick. But while I'm here, I should, 1, see if they just have a cartographer. 2, turn them into cartographers and try to get a map to the labyrinth tree. Because last time, I did not get very lucky with it, but hopefully this time might go a little bit better. Is there already a cartographer, or am I going to have to make a cartographer? It's leaning towards making. Unemployed. Unemployed. Literally all these villagers are unemployed. Okay, that's some good stuff. I'll take the diamonds. Oh, there's a cartographer table at least. No one's working on it, but there is the option for someone to be doing it. I don't think I've ever seen this building on a sky thing where it's just like a little gazebo for a villager to be sleeping under. Cool. Anyways, if I just grab out my own cartographer table real quick and I put it here. There we go. I need paper. I need my emeralds. Kind of want to save paper and emeralds so I can use them for other things, but I think getting the map to the spirit trees might be more important right now. So, one more. 10 maps that I am never going to use. Come on. And this is exactly why I carry glass on me. I'm going to need more, but thankfully, again, I have extra. Pixies. What was that? Huh? I don't think I clicked X there. Oh, yes, I did. I thought I was on murderer. Yes, I did. That was my goof. Totally spam clicked that button a couple of times trying to get murderer to activate so the pixie wouldn't find me. That was my bad. Let's, guess I have to go through that process again. Come on, become a cartographer. Blah, words are hard. I'm gonna work on this and try to get this map real quick and hope I don't kill any more villagers by accident. Aha, I got one. Only problem is, that's a whole lot of high quality magic crystals I do not carry on me. Also, I only accidentally killed the 2 villagers you saw. The actual amount of villagers I killed was 3. Because I do need to start working on this, so I probably should. How many innocents do I have? Oh, that's Falmouth soldiers. Okay, Reaper's been changed to villagers, but this one's been changed to innocent Falmouth soldiers. But if they're the Falmouth soldiers, they're not innocent? Like, that's what? Like, in the actual series, they very specifically came to this place to murder a bunch of people. They're not innocents. What? I don't really care that they changed how that works. But the thing is killing innocents? That's the only real problem with it? Anyways, I have an extra waystone thing on me. Hold on. Mark this. This is going to get torn up in a moment anyways. If I use the warp stone, I can head home without spending experience, and then it'll just cost me a level to get back here. So, I do have plenty of... Completely forgot what chest it was. 58! Hold on. It's... Okay, I have 59. I want to say that said 59, right? 49. Cool. We got the Labyrinth Explorer map. That is apparently a very, very rare thing. I am never trading with a cartographer again. There's that. It did cost me like 21. Like 19. Or 20. Something like that. Because 2 of those can be turned into blocks. I don't remember how many loose emeralds I had. So, I'm going to need to get some more emeralds back. I tossed these. Do not need them. The maps have uses for the radar for the doggy talons, which I almost forgot was in. Don't need that. Cool. Labyrinth Explorer map. That is some direction that way. Some direction that way. Very far away, actually. Like, I am nowhere close, but I do know a direction to run in now. So, I guess we know where we're going. And I guess we'll be beating stuff up along the way. Can we beat... I want to say the answer is no. I do not think we can beat the thing right now. Unless Murderer doesn't... unless Murderer works against it. Basically, the question ends up being, does Murderer work against everything, or are there things that are going to be too strong for us to be invisible from? It's total... Is it total presence concealment? It might be. I don't remember. It's something we're gonna have to test. I might just run there between episodes, and then we'll try it at the start of next time, and then we'll go over anything I find along the way. Because it's gonna be a little bit of traveling, I think. And I kind of have to do most of it on foot, since I can't actually fly. This is Dungeons Arise, I'm going to assume. Aha, Piglin Brute, over the garden wall. Oh, you can see me. So to answer the question, are there things that can still see me? Yes, we just haven't found that many. Grab all this stuff. Sure. I don't think this is going to have much in the way of good loot, but might as well check it nonetheless. Is this just a giant bell? This is kind of just a giant bell tower, I think. There's not really much else in here. Emeralds. Emeralds are important to grab. Yeah, I think that's it. Dungeons Arise stuff doesn't typically have hidden rooms, but let's just double check. Oh, it's on top of a giant mushroom. There's something down there, but it's not from the same structure. I think that's just... That may be one of the mage skeletons hanging out in a cave, actually, so we should still go see it. Hold on. The fact that there's so much mushroom down here is kind of strange. Not what I meant to do, but it works. And that's just another poison scroll. Anyways, looking at the time, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. Let me just grab the scroll, see what it is. Poison spray. What was I about to put away? Everything. That's what I was about to put away. You go in here. You go in here. And you go in here. So next time, I'm either gonna keep running between episodes, or I'm just going to be or I'm gonna start exploring towards that next time and do something else. I don't know. I definitely need to get to work on this. Currently, it's at like 60,000 max. It needs to be a whole lot higher than that. I do love it's so silly. Like, you have to use a gardening hoe to become a chosen one. I need very specific leather from unicorns, so there's that. There's another one of the fire mage towers. So blah. Rain, go away. Every time you come, the game breaks. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna clear that, and then actually probably just close off here. Nope, me. Stop moving. You're supposed to be doing your outro, and I keep exploring and finding new things. Go inside. We'll see what's in this top chest, and then I'm just gonna loot the rest of the place after we're done, or... It's so hard for me to stop. I really want to just keep going and keep exploring the new thing. Level 1 to Fireball. That's... I don't know how good that's really going to be. I don't think I need gas tiers. Everything go away. Inventory management. Never my forte. Anyways, I'm going to loot this place and then we're going to do our outro. Just so I don't have to remember at the start of next time to be like, oh, here's the good loot we got from this place that I will almost surely forget I was going through. I'll loot it, then we'll do outros. Because I just want to keep exploring. Okay, so this is the final hidden chest of the place. I've cleared out everything else. Bottle O Lightning. You need one of these for the Ancient Codex, which... It's 2 extra spell slots over the magic one we've got currently. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we need a Ruined Book too. Never mind. Energized Core, we need a whole bunch of them. Actually, you need a whole bunch of them for everything. These are what you need for making... yeah. These are what you need for making electric scrolls. Problem is, you need a charged creeper. But, kind of turned off creepers. So we couldn't actually get these things normally. Oh, very rare item. We're probably never going to be able to use them except for like the 2 that we have right now for electric scrolls. Anyways, other than that, more or less the same stuff, except we got a whole bunch of, we got a whole bunch of fire scrolls, and we got an arcane cloth, which I think we actually made one of these. Did we actually make one of these? I don't remember making one, but I don't think we did now. Why would we have made one? Did I just look at the recipe for one instead? Maybe I was just looking at the recipe. Oh well. Anyways, we have that. Shield scroll. We probably got new scrolls. Definitely got new levels of a few scrolls we already had. Just a question of if any of them are actually useful for us. But this is still only iron, right? Oh, it is gold level. You can upgrade it. Come on, crafting bench. There we go. Upgrade you. Not like I need to worry too much about diamonds. I definitely have what I need for the mission. And I think that's it. So, Chaotic Fate has been acquired for Cook. I should have done that like 10 minutes ago before we were about to end off. But Chaotic Fate, this basically just means that I can do absolute severance to whatever I hit. Oh, a Doulahan. It's turned on. I'm stuck. Oh. You kind of need whatever you hit to be able to take a hit in order to test that out. But I don't think we're going to be running into much that could take a hit from me right now. Also, Chaotic Hit is on. Okay, yeah, you're missing. Oh yeah, this is definitely, that's a cool skill. Like, Cook is cool. I was thinking maybe it would be good for like getting rid of max health on something like Charybdis to make sure that we can, to make sure that he'll stay below half health. But, oh, okay. I thought I'd remember something about being able to shift click to get rid of it. And it does, but it doesn't heal them, which is what I thought it might do. Okay, so you could use Cook to like force something to super low health, and then lower its max health like silly. So in essence, you could just get Charybdis to like 400 max health, and then turn it off, and he'd be forced to and then he'd be forced under half health, and you get more, which makes this a very good skill. If you're trying to get your hands on, True Hero Evolution, which is kind of cool. Ability failed. I know you have skills I can steal. Anyways, we're gonna go back in. I am considerably less worried about whatever I'm fighting now. Like, that has cost me in the past, but I am. Let's grab out the Waystone. Nope, I said grab it out. Forgot to close the crafting menu. Silly thing. Put this down. Oh yeah, now that we have magic steel and whatnot, we can make the winged boots. I almost forgot about that. That means I can pretty much retire the umbrella at some point soon. Gonna mark this as Mage Tower, where we're gonna be starting off, just so I can get back here and like go deal with inventory stuff. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody.